So, let's talk about something you've probably experienced but maybe couldn't quite put your finger on. Angel numbers. Are they just a total coincidence, or is the universe actually trying to tell you something? Let's dive in and find out.
You know that feeling, right? You glance at the clock, and boom, it's 11:11. Again. Or maybe you see the same sequence of numbers on a license plate, and then on your grocery receipt, and then in a phone number. It feels weirdly intentional. What if it's not just a random pattern? What if it's actually a message?
Okay, so first things first. Let's try and decode what these messages, these little cosmic nudges, could possibly mean and where this whole idea even comes from.
Here's the deal. In the world of numerology, these repeating sequences are called angel numbers, and the core belief here is that they are anything but random. They're seen as these super specific, targeted messages meant to grab your attention. It's a fascinating idea, for sure.
And this isn't just about spotting numbers for fun. It's really framed as getting actual guidance. The idea is that these sequences are like a gentle push from your guardian angels, kind of like a little heads up to help you navigate through tough spots and maybe even spot new opportunities.
So, how is this supposed to work? Well, it all comes down to a core concept from numerology: vibrational frequency. Think of it like this. Every musical note has a unique sound, right? Well, in the same way, each number from 1 to 9 is believed to carry its own unique energy, its own vibration. And that's the foundation for this whole cosmic language. All right, if each number has its own special energy, how do we actually read the message? Let's break down the language itself and look at some of the really powerful patterns that give these messages their meaning. It all starts with the basics. Just like you have to learn the alphabet before you can read a book, you got to know the meaning of the individual digits first. These are the absolute building blocks for every single message you might see. For example, let's take the number 1. This one is all about new beginnings. Seeing it pop up could be a sign that a fresh start is just around the corner, or maybe it's that little push you need to finally take the first step on a new project. It's all about pure, untapped potential. And then, on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, you have the number 9. 9 represents completion, the end of a cycle. So, seeing a lot of 9s could mean a phase of your life is wrapping up, making room for whatever's next. It's all about resolution. Okay, so we've got the building blocks down. But let's be real, you rarely see just a single 1 or a 9 floating around by itself. They almost always show up in patterns. So what happens then? What does it mean when these numbers repeat or line up in a special sequence?
There are really two main types of patterns to watch out for. First, you've got repeating numbers like 111 or 222. Think of this as the universe turning the volume way up. It amplifies the energy of that single digit. And then you have mirror numbers like 1212. These are cool. They signal balance and alignment. It's like a little wink from the universe that you're in sync and on the right track.
So this is all really interesting, but how can we actually use it? This knowledge can be way more than just a fun fact. It can literally become a personal guidance system.
When you really start paying attention to these numbers, it can feel like you have this inner guide. It might just give you the confidence to make better decisions or to finally embrace a big change. And ultimately, it can help you get more in tune with your own intuition, your higher self.
I love this analogy. Just think of it as a cosmic GPS. Now, it's not going to drive the car for you, but it offers little signs and signals to help you navigate your journey. It's really a tool for awareness, for helping you find your path and stay on it.
So now you've got the basics of this amazing cosmic language. The next time you see one of those repeating sequences, just pause for a second and ask yourself, what is the universe trying to tell me right now?